Alright, welcome back, guys. I'm just making sure everything's looking good on YouTube here. Excited about this. We are going to be cleaning the house while he's not here because he's currently working on switching between two jobs. So let's make it a little bit more simple for him, guys. I'm going to be cleaning house. Yes, because he needs to sleep good. He needs to be able to get in here, take a shower, and hit the bed as soon as he gets here. Like I said, he has two jobs at the moment. He did put his 2 weeks in at one of them, but like I'm saying, he needs to get sleep because he's going to be working two different jobs. He's not used to working in the mornings, so that's going to be like, that's going to be a little difficult, but he's going to get used to it because he used to be a morning person anyway. It's going to be awesome, guys. Anyway, without further ado, let's go in the kitchen. We're going to go do that first. I'm going to go in here. I finally got all that laundry. Yes, I keep the other lights off when I'm not using them. It saves on the electric bill dramatically. Oh, I'm telling you guys, I drop my phones all the time. That's what you heard fall. Oh man, this one's dead. I gotta get a charger for it. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm back with the charger for this for my phone. I'm going to be listening to music in my headphones. But I want to keep this laptop charged. I did have a thing over it, but it was it was someone's outfit, so I had to take it off. Let's see. I'm thinking. All right. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Also, I know to be safe. So, guys, I'm very safe. I'm an adult. I can get on this stool easily and be safe. I promise. I did this all the time at work. Trust me, I had barely any help, so I would have to do stuff on my own. These are one of his old shirts, so hopefully it'll help. Yeah, when I used to work. Okay, hold on. If it won't sit up there, we need tape. I'll be very careful. We got plenty of time, by the way. Let's see. You don't get off for this today. Today is Tuesday, I believe. It's Tuesday, so he don't get off till 11. So I'm looking for my tape. I thought I could find it. So here. Alright, I'm going back to the other room. I found it. Organized. Oh, guys, it decided to split up into sections at first. I'll do that. This is kind of old tape. This is old packaging tape. I hate the design on that part because the way they put that. So I'm going to use these scissors. I have that sit off to the side so I can get up here safely. I will get up here safely, I promise. So I have the scissors right next to me, thank goodness. Got a piece. I'm putting it in here for support. Alright, that's looking decent. Alright, one more should do it. I got one more, in case I do need. Well, we didn't need that. Well, we didn't need that. We didn't need this last one after all. There. Hopefully that lasts for a minute. I'll have this one standby. Alright. Alright, I had to switch headphones. Because one is charged decent while the other isn't. So yeah, I switched these over to that so I can still hear myself because the mic don't work on this. And then this is going to be for my music. Hopefully I can get that to work. Yes. This phone's a little bit slow when it comes to getting into apps and stuff like that, so it does take a minute. Oh my goodness. I knew that's going to happen. Oh. Okay, hopefully that will work. So, pro tip, if you do have to ride a bicycle around, fill a rag up with ice and then tie them off with hair ties and it'll keep you cool. Or towel. So I'm going to put my seasonings back. There's a cricket right here. Hold on. Oh, it's still alive too. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go release it. I'm a good person, ETC. All right, there's a cricket in my sink. Can I let it go, guys? Out the front door. Very nice. See, I love crickets. Crickets bring you luck. Oh, he heard me mention crickets. My dog likes to keep them as best friends. Yeah, there'd be cricket just jumping around, and he'll start playing with the cricket. So I do gotta make Kool-Aid real quick. There's nothing we could do on that lighting. I could try. See, nothing's gonna happen with that lighting, guys. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. I could try to put the camera on another spot. I tried. Yeah, we got a ton of water bottles. We're kind of out of a lot of stuff at the moment. Oh, goodness. Let's overfill the sink again. I used to do that all the time. Let me get a trash bag. Let me get some of this trash up. Then I'll wash my hands and work on the Kool-Aid. Honestly, I'm not going to drink this. Do not buy this, guys. It is terrible. I did not like it. It wasn't sweet enough. Yep. I give it -1 star. You're probably like, how can you rate it that? Oh, because it tasted awful. It was awful. Alright, let me go wash my hands. It's always important to keep your hands clean. Sanitize when touching stuff. I'm just going to grab this towel. I'm very serious when I make Kool-Aid. I like my hands to be clean. So we got a ton of different options here. Let's see, we got tropical punch. We got grape. Raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade. So that's what we got to choose from. I did like my grape, but I'll save that. And I'll save the raspberry lemonade for later, because we have plenty of them. Right now, I want some tropical. So remember, for a gallon of Kool-Aid, takes 2 little packets of Kool-Aid, and depending on your reference of sugar. It's supposed to take 2 cups of sugar, but I don't like 2 cups of sugar. That's too much, right? Because they already got sugar in these packets. So I had some sugar open. See? About a quarter. That should be good. Maybe I'll add a little bit more. Not that much. So that is about 2 cups now. Well, we did 2 cups, folks. I just measured with my eyeballs. Still sugar. Alright. I'm going to put some hot water in here and stir this up. Hot water, guys, then cold water. Keep stirring while you're filling it up the rest of the way to a gallon. put the lid on and put it in the fridge. It's ready to go. That way I have a nice cold drink. I'm going to put these over here. There's not that many. Let's just throw that on. That's bad. Excuse me, sir. I step this way. No, you don't need that raw chicken, hon. Yeah, you're full of sugar already. Yeah, that raw chicken's gone. I can smell it. Whew. Throw these away. Yeah, that's just gonna be how it's gonna. I'll try. That's as good as it's gonna get. The sun is shiny. Need to wash my hands. I ain't gonna worry about it no more. There's my towel. Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this better. I'm better at that. That's why I told you. So it's right here if I need it. Hold on. I gotta fix this better. I'm better at that. That's why I told you. So it's right here if I need it. Here it is. Alright, let's try this again. It's slightly better. You have just a little light there. But I got a couple more. It's slightly better. You have just a little light there. Alright. That's as good as it's gonna get. Hey, it looks a lot better, don't it? That looks a lot better. I had to put some oomph into it, okay? Sometimes you have to. Alright, while this stuff is right here, I'm gonna put it in here. Make it easier to like transfer. Yeah, it's in there. I am going to change this out. I always change this out because mildew. Because water sits there on it. The towel's supposed to absorb it to dry my dishes, so very important. Very important to change that out so you guys don't get sick, you know. And I'm going to clean that off. Just throw that away. second. See that? See, guys, that's why I wear hoodies. Because they got extra pockets. Alright, now we're ready to start cleaning the dishes up. I'll have to go out here in a second looking for dishes. I'll let you guys know. And let that sit a second. It's pretty dirty. Well, let this sit a minute. Put these silverware in and then go find the other stuff. Oh. Safety first, guys, always. Alright, we gotta look. Alright, I'm gonna double look around. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Oh, there's one more. See? I would have missed that one. It's in plain sight too. But we gotta look one more time in the bedroom. right, that should do it. This draw's gonna take a minute. It's a little stained up. Hold on. It lasted for a second. Oh, goodness. Let me get up. Back up on the stool. I'm going to take this right there. All right. See how safe I am, guys? Totally safe. Alright. Hopefully that can last a minute. Hair. Alright, I gotta put more water in this. All of the soap went away. Soap stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I have a hair thing. Like the texture of hair touching me. This gives me the heebie-jeebies. You know, it just. Plus, I'm allergic to it, so I bump up. Alright. more soap and we should be good. Oh! Guys, go check out that $10 bucket today. I just heard an ad about it. So, I don't know if it's at your local KFC. If your local KFC is good and all, go check that out. They have different things every day of the week. They just said 20 chicken nuggets is $10. That's not bad. But our local KFC is not that great. But then they had tenders for like $10. So it's always important, guys, to stay involved with your community so that way you do know if a restaurant will make you sick. So we have cheers and cheers. I don't know if anyone else does, but we do. But yeah, it's very important, guys, to stay involved with the community. This wasn't that dirty. So, scissors, yes, I am being safe with them, but do not leave them in water. They will rust, and right here at the seam, it will break apart. So you'd be better off just doing this, cleaning it. And so keep it like that, Keep it apart a little, but put it up right here where you can still get it out safe. But they need to sit there and dry. I'm always safe when it comes to like knives and stuff, guys. So again, I'm 30 and I can do this because I'm an adult. I have to clean my house. Oh, okay, it's just a piece of hair. I thought it was like a bug or something. You know, maybe a cricket. Now, crickets can still bite, y'all. Hey, let me tell you something. It still hurts, okay? It still hurts when they bite. And be very careful when picking that up. How did this happen? No, there's a piece of hair on it. Ew. Gross, right? I guess I can easily get that. Okay, now, alright, let's see. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna spread this out. Okay. Ah! I over tossed that. It did not make it in the trash can, guys. I tried. I had to go throw it away though. We're down over here anyway. It's fine. So I laid it right there. Let me dry my hands. So I'm going to take these and put them over here. I know they're still... There we go, because we're focused on this at the moment. I'm going to put this back over where it belongs. So I'm going to spread these off as good as I can. If I don't use these for the K-Cup machine, I do use these for my animals. So I do not let water go to waste. These are water bottles that get open and they don't get drunk all the way. So I reuse them. Pardon me, I sneezed. just throw these clothes up in here. Start this load up. Oh! Hey guys, look. This is his new job. McDonald's. Isn't that awesome, guys? You know, we don't need it. We don't need that. I'm gonna wash his shirt. Make sure it's clean for tomorrow. He's gonna go in tomorrow too. He's gonna go in at 5 a.m. to 1. I mean, yes, I could have fixed that stain real easily, but sometimes it's good to just throw them out. I want a sweet dead last after I'm done here. Dead last. Alright, I'm going to unplug this. We got laundry. As you guys can tell, it's on the bed and stuff. But let me go get the trash bag here. We got some trash right here. Goodness. And he gets on to me for wasting stuff. Over half of that was wasted. That's bad, guys. Oh, and pardon me for sneezing there. Like I told you, I just found my sinus medicine that helps. This nasal spray, and it starts clearing you up the next day. I think it has like you use the lift this sleep or something like that. I can't remember. But it's over the counter. You can just find it at the Dollar General or Walmart. But it's what the koala bears eat. That's what it's talking about, those leaves. So if you're from Australia, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, guys, this is a pain in the butt to put on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go take this over by my new setup room. Just in case we have fresh litter. All right, let's start going through this laundry. So I have this table cleared in case I need it. Let's see, this stays off to the side. It's going to be for the couch here. I'm going to go to change them out. This is his spare blanket. He basically, my dogs took all the blankets and all chewed them up. So I'm gonna have to get one of those little paper blackout curtains for the kitchen there, so that way it don't keep showing the light because it's messing with the camera. But it's a little paper blind blackout curtain. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one up. We don't need that. I need that one. We do need this one. Here's a perfect example of something I gave my dog. I gave him an old robe to sleep with because he kept dragging it in there and started chewing on it. So yeah, I might have to throw that away. You don't need it. It's tore up. Another blanket of his. This is ours. I'm trying to keep him off it, but like I said, my dog likes to steal blankets and stuff. One of my favorite hoodies. Walmart brand. Oh goodness. My phone fell. Another jacket. Adidas. Love that brand. Oh, Ghost in the Shell. I wish they would have done more to this than just put the words on there. Like, they could have put a picture of the lady from the Ghost in the Shell. I forgot her name. It's been a minute since I've seen it. Awesome anime. Very awesome anime. We got the little towels. So I have them split. So, like, the greens and stuff are for the bathroom. For us, we use cloths. Oh yeah, my favorite hoodie. I love hoodies ever since I was a little bitty kid. So when I find a cool hoodie, I would buy it. I got addicted to buying hoodies. My tribal hoodie that I got off of Walmart. This is tribal. This is Dreamin' Tribal Core. So this matches me because I have 5'6" Native American. I have my actual Native American card over in community if you want to go check that out. So this is the least I can do because right now he is going in between jobs, and that's tough, guys. I've worked 2 jobs. I've been there. I've been there with 0 hours of sleep. Maybe start falling asleep, alarm waking me up. So it's really hard to find a happy medium. Oh, I found dirty. So that's why I told him, you don't need to be doing 2 jobs because if you get off there, I can get on there. Automatic, positive there because I've been looking for a job for months. But he's having a job management change. And like I told him, that's normally not a good sign. You need to get to a better place because if your boss is quitting and they're replacing your boss, there's a reason. But if I get on there, I'm just gonna be like a crew member at first. She's not a bad person. It's just they stressed her out. That's how corporate runs. Usually, you get into a position that is making good money, but it's so stressful. It's causing problems at home. Yeah, I've been there. Corrupted places. You're trying to be the good person, and it just don't work out that way. That's why, guys, it's hard to find a job out there that's going to be decent. You got a lot of naysayers, so you get on, they start doubting you. And I was doing good for a while at my job. But, life moves on and we find better jobs. That was at the nursing home. Yeah, well, I'll find a better job. Hey, even if it's at Burger King, I won't complain. My favorite hoodie, too, Deadpool. Big Deadpool fan. When I see the little, like, how it was designed like that, and then it's Deadpool's name. Then it's got a comic strip on the back. It's pretty funny. I did find a matching sock. So let me fix that real quick. We still have to get more socks. Once I get a job, it'll be easier to start buying stuff. And buying stuff for the channel, guys. I can start buying more Pokemon stuff. I still gotta get that new Pokemon game. Plus, they have another Pokemon game coming out in 2027. I guess the tape likes to stick to my pinkies. Because we tried to use that button-up shirt earlier to help with that window over there. That's very bright, by the way. So this has been clean. I just didn't take these off when I ran them into the wash. That's all. My other Deadpool hoodie, it don't have much. I bought it anyway because I really needed it that day. They didn't have much. So it says, shh, no one cares. It says, shh, no one cares. Okay, yes, I have Pokemon like crazy. Okay, I can change that up there. Here's a matching set. Another one of his nachos. Okay, that's a matching set now. They're not sponsored, but Reebok brands are the best way to go when buying Walmart stuff. Puma, I don't like this Puma brand anymore. Let's look how it stretches over time. They don't last that long. And another thing, I'm not trying to down Puma because Puma's an awesome brand, but like their shoes, they make them too narrow for my feet. My feet swell, so I can't wear Puma. I tried when I was little, but my feet here, when it gets really hot, my feet swell, so I can't wear leather shoes unless it's like Nike. Nike, I can, and I can wear kid shoes, which is crazy. But my feet are really small. Okay, guys. So I saved more money. My Nike shoes were $40, and I still got them. All they had was the color blue and white Nike shoes, so I just went ahead and got them. I had coworkers that were so jealous of the fact that I could wear kid shoes. I can wear And boys, youth, a 6. Because my feet are 7, 7.5 in women's shoes. Because I am a woman, biologically. But I'm a grown adult, okay? I don't want you to get that twisted. It's just, I save more money because my feet are little. That's all. Yeah. I'm all about saving money. I know how to shop. Well, due to inflation, it's hard to nowadays. But I used to be able to shop. I could get 2 buggies full of food, cleaning supplies, whatever we needed for that month. And it would last us 3 weeks. 2 baskets full. Then it went down to 1 basket. So 2 baskets used to be $400, right? But it went down to 1 basket. 1 basket was $400. We still were able to make it. But when I lost my job, that's what really messed it up, guys. I would pay all the bills first. Bills are important, guys. I would. And then I would get whatever we needed. Whatever he needed. He needed new shoes for job. Bam. I could easily get it. I was the accountant. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I'm going to get back to that, though. It's going to take me some time to get back on my feet, but I can do it. Found matching socks. Slytherin. One of my favorite houses on Hogwarts Legacy, Harry Potter. Another favorite house of mine is Hufflepuff. Now, my bearded dragon loved Hufflepuff, so that's why I made her a Hufflepuff. And then I still like Griffin. I still like Gryffindor too. So it's been a minute since I played on her account, Gryffindor. Rick and Morty, one of my favorite TV shows. I'm gonna go take these over there. I know I'm from a distance, but I'm just putting my kitchen house up at the moment. We'll take care of that later on. the oven has to be cleaned out every now and again. Alright, with this. See, I got donated stuff, so I just throw it right there from the mother. There's something else I gotta go through later on. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. My phone winked out, so I switched them back where I could still hear myself. But I was taking the clothes over there to put them in the wash. Let's see, I'm gonna add a little bit more stuff. It's on a rinse cycle right now. So yeah, guys, I put it on the rinse cycle. So now we can work on this. Alright, I'm going to try to get what I can and then come back. I'm used to doing this because we cleaned with hous a lot. Yeah, I know the lighting's not good in my house. But anyway, so I used to clean with hous, kitchen hous, and we have to clean them every 2 or 3 days tops. I know I was gonna drop something. It's okay, I'll take it back up here in a minute. guys, I gotta fix this. Sometimes it gets messed up. So I might be going through this pretty quick. It happens. Oh, I know that's gonna happen. I'll fix this here in a minute. Alright, I'll be right back. Also gonna grab these. They're dirty. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna put some of these towels in here. Alright, the rest are gonna go back up. Alright, I'm I go get the rest of the sponge laundry. At least. At least we're getting this done. I'm not really good at laundry, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. It took forever to wash these, so I wasn't able to because he got home. He was tired, so I was like, he needs to get some sleep. And he only got a few hours of sleep. All right, look at this. We got more water bottles. You know the drill. But that's why I was staying up to make sure he made it on time. I fell asleep a while ago. He got back, and he accidentally fell asleep and was going to be late to work to Burger King. But like I told him, I'm sorry. I couldn't stay up anymore. Like I told you guys, I have severe insomnia, so I try my best, but just sometimes I can't sleep. Hello, Fox. Fox came out to say hi to me. I have a turtle. Come on, guys. I'm going to pull my turtle out because she's already out anyway. She's up and back. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. My precious cute baby. My baby, guys. My box. I named her Box because I put her in one when I picked her up. Her sibling passed, sadly, on the road. But I was going to just put her on the other side of the road. But then I seen her, I was like, no, because I didn't want her to get hurt. So she eats lettuce and stuff like that. She loves crickets and superworms. That's what I feed her. But she's so cool, right? And she's chill. She doesn't like workmen. So a lot of my reptiles, they either like male or female. That's just how it is. But she loves me. I don't know why that is, but that's just how it is, like I said. She does. She loves being petted. I'm very careful with her, guys. See, even turtles can be your friend, guys. I'm going to put her back in her little area. Here you go, baby. So I'm going to put this trash in here. All animals to me are like babies. They're like children, you know? It's fantastic. I can have full-blown conversation with an animal. Sorry, guys, I'm dealing with their trash can from the bathroom. Ugh. case it was. Alright, I have this thing that I keep my trash bags in the bathroom. I'm going to get it real quick so I can explain better. So I got this off Temu, and the thing ripped off, and it said thrown away. I adapted, I put a hair tie on it, and I connected it to the cabinet in front of our toilet. Because you don't want to have no trash bag while you're in the bathroom. So, that's what I did. I'm going to put it right there for a minute. I did find a piece of trash while I was out there. So I like to do this. Pretty simple. That's what it's out there doing. Reselling the other one. There we go. It's pretty much filled. We'll go to it back. So see how easy it's going to be, like, bam. And then if you're extra lazy, which I have been, but I would put a couple of extras there. So like one or two. We'll take one. Make sure it's not one that you're going to be putting liquids in because it will affect the bag underneath. But this is just for toilet paper, so that's good. One. We'll just do one for now. But that's what you do, lazy hack. Alright, again, sometimes I do put liquids in this one, but not all the time. So we're going to put extra bag right there. So like, soda cans and stuff, sometimes it's best to, empty them out. Sometimes we get lazy. We all have a little lazy nature to us, So these water bottles are going to go over here to box in a little bit. So pretty soon, I'll be making name badges for myself if I get on there. But remember, places are hard to get on right now. So it has been taking me a minute to get a job. I'm not trying to make an excuse up. It's just, you got to have experience to get a job. So I don't have that experience anymore like I used to. Oh. Come here. We're not talking.
Let me get in now and tell you what's going on.
I'm in the middle of livestream. Wait.
Okay, it can actually. I don't want to talk about it.
He has stuff to talk about. We'll talk about later. That's grown-up stuff. We don't have to worry about it right now. Right now, I'm worrying about cleaning the house. Thank you. You better be gifts. I'm not worried about whoever he has to talk about.
Right, we're not talking about it line. You're very welcome.
Alright guys, let's just get some papers. Don't worry, it's probably nothing bad. It's just
Right.
a lot of things I don't talk about for a reason.
The last. Wait, you're on YouTube? Not sweetheart.
What's that?
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, I sure am.
On Bear's not something bad. Or
No, Bear ain't bad. You're a full-grown adult.
look what I found. The last one in Texas.
He wanted to talk about it. That's fine.
Bush
He
Light.
just said that.
Southern Beer Review.
So he found Bush Light, but he drinks
Bush Light apple.
beer. That's his thing, guys. I ain't gonna judge him. I'm just not a severe drinker like that. I just don't drink all the time. I drink on special
You
occasions.
like one Waka, two Waka, three Wakas. Yeah, man. Oh gosh, all that happened, but I felt great. What is that?
I hope everyone's having a good day so far.
Oh yeah, my day just turned around actually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is that why you're off early?
Yeah. I'll tell you later off camera. Like you said, it's your live stream. We have fun here. Take us to a land where nothing matters at all. Just go watch cartoons, sip a sippy cup. Ooh. Fresh. Patty.
So, our favorite shirts we like to share. I do share my stuff with you guys. Those are space and walk. And heck of having steal my stuff. We don't steal, we share.
Yeah, this concert is officially canceled. Because he's his mom's boyfriend. And he always let everybody know that family, loves his fans and stuff, but family comes first. But he has a family that actually cares. Where's the notchman?
He's over here.
It's notchman. Yeah, go get
He's
his
happy
dog.
you're home.
You're gonna be the
He don't have to
first
cry anymore.
but
He
still-
cries when he leaves, guys. He loves him so much.
I know, I don't know why.
The animals show love. They show respect. Well, also, God made them to be innocent.
And he got to take his shoe off.
Now, there are lions and stuff that do eat meat, but that's what they live off of. We can't judge them, okay? God made them like that for a reason.
Oh my gosh. Green apple taste. Looks like apple is no longer available in Texas. What's this? Oh, Ross, he always has some stuff. No, it's weird. It tastes very fresh.
Huh?
Tastes super fresh. They said no more.
Oh, if it tastes fresh, that's still the deal right there, because the apple sits for so long. It does not taste like apple
Oh,
anymore.
red does one, of course you do. That's my brother. Now he just had a baby.
What?
Uh-huh.
Get out of town. Get out of town. One of the people he follows on YouTube just had a kid.
Oh,
So
that smells
awesome,
good.
right? Let's see, we need one more.
I gotta get out here.
Alright, I grabbed the last one to hang this up. Last close hanger to hold my hoodie here. Alright, I gotta organize it on my hand here. Okay, this won't take me that long. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna go through these because I'm gonna run that load one more time. So I'll put it right there. Once that cycle finished. This one's 4. I hate this. I probably just start a new loop, but I don't want to do that. just going to restart that load with that for a minute. Let's see, we're going to go with this color. This is a nice pastel blue. This is a nice sky blue. But I like to put this on here because I have a texture problem with this futon. And I just can't stand it. It makes me itch. So that's why I put a blanket on here like this. Okay? And then I take a little fluffy blanket because you never know. I get cold. So I lay it as a decoration in case I need to use it. So pretty much covers the couch for the most part. Looks good on it. Let's see. I'm gonna turn this on. So, ow, 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 that's a piece of dog tree. So guys, that's why I'm cleaning house. Now, I need to get an extra trash bag. Thanks. I have another trash bag here. We'll go ahead and use that. Oh, guys. I got plans. This was to my bearded dragons I had. So this is Phoenix's little outfits. When I take her out and about, she's my service pet. I would dress her in those. She loved this one the most, Batman. So this was like really giant on her, so I cut this and made it smaller. I had to make it smaller in a way. So it don't look like it's modded, but I did mod it. I did mod that, yes. So that's filled up. We can put this back over where it belongs. Here's my phone case. I got 2 phone cases. They need to be out and about. Yes, I don't need this, but it was given to me by someone. So I keep it. Sometimes I check her blood pressure if need be. So here's the mess I was talking about. All this has to be organized. And yes, so I need these little grippies.
for my joint con. My dog ripped off the grippy on one of them. My old cameras. This one don't work. I need a new charger for it. The other one works. This is not that great. But it's an older one. I knew that was going to happen. So my PlayStation got accidentally turned on. Oh guys, it's going to take a minute to turn this off. Alright. So this is a little extra silicone for the white one. Got that off Timo. This is for my capture card information. I'm going to put it off the side. I need those out. All the cell phone we use for a minute. We got all the controllers. We got plenty of HDMI cords here. You never know. One might go out and you have to spare one thing. This is a power cord of some kind. I have my old PS5 stand. I didn't sell that. I accidentally left it behind. Here's the one I got off Temu, and it does 10 minutes, and then it cuts off and starts over. So it does increment of 10 minutes each. So that's why a lot of those are on 10 minutes. Well, I might have videos out of everything else. So now I can go put this back. I'm going to put these back in my shirt now. If I have them, where I can find them now. Alright. Regular. I'm going to take these off into the other. These can go back. They'll be back to make my bed. Yeah, I'm perfectly A-okay. That was Workman's. But that gave it to me. I don't know what it is. So this is going to take me a minute. Put that right there. I have another sock. Oh no. Don't fall. Don't fall, please. See, sometimes when you're nice to things, it won't fall. Hold on. I want to fix this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Another sock, like I said. I'm sure over there. So my dog, I don't know if you can tell, but he tore up her bed sheet last week or so, but I'm going to use this as the under. Because these were like, believe it or not, these were like $30.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
There we go. It takes a minute to get it started. There we go. Now, if I can get away with this, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, this is the right size. I'm not for sure. I have two different sizes. I have a full queen, and then I have a twin size in this color bed sheet. This should be. Now, see, that's why it's got to look. So we don't need this one. That's the small one. We're just gonna use the flat one. Flat one's the pain in the butt. But hey, we're gonna work with what we got, right? This does take a minute for me to do this. Once you get there, you can just start voting. So you hook it on each side of this, as up for where you sleep, where you put your head down at night. But yeah, this is pretty simple. Alright, I got 2 blankets. Got one of the best games. Blankets. Minecraft here. #1 favorite. This I haven't played it in a minute, but I try. I just get sleepy when I play it. It makes me sleepy, all those melodies. But it's an excellent game because it teaches you to become more, creative with building. You can build anything. Build anything you put your mind to. Just like me. I want to clean this house, I'm putting my mind to it, and I'm cleaning the house. Now, this is not going to be absolutely perfect. Because we're going to end up messing it up later. Typically, I do not make my bed all the time, but when I clean the covers, I tend to. My favorite stuffed toy, Miss Quacker Sector 1. You have seen her on my YouTube shorts. There we go. So I'm going to take all these extras here and put them up, and they're going to sweep. Give them a moment. I'm going to tie this bag of trash up. Take it out here a little bit. It's too hot. sweep up the mess of my building. I'm gonna turn this fan off for a second. We got the AC running. We're all good. I'm gonna be fixing the foundation now. Then we gotta take it soon anyway. It can keep sitting here. So let's squeeze around here. We leave a towel over here because we're trying to keep the air from getting out. It saves some money. Come down, baby. Good boy, or now don't step in the trash, baby. Okay, you did something better. It's not your fault. He's just a baby. Alright, I'm gonna put my tissues back under the bed. There we go. Let's see. I give him this blanket, and this blanket. I'm going to put two of these blankets away. So we're gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. couple of blankets and a towel. So one blanket. Thank you. I'm gonna put this cat up. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're on getting somewhere. All I gotta do is sweep up over here now. Oh yeah, I can't tell his water. I haven't done that in a couple of days. So, guys, this is very important. One of my subs gave this to me. Thank you. He was my father-in-law, but he's still a sub. So thank you. I had a dog that would just and just start. So he had this. He gave it to me, and I noticed my dog don't as much because he's not eating. This is like a little puzzle to make him not eat as fast. He is Chihuahua, so Chihuahuas tend to do that. He's not eating as quick as. So yeah, he's Chihuahua. He's mixed with something else, but the guy said Frenchie. He looks like he's a Dasher Hound mix. So that's how we found out that he was mixed. There we go, guys. I'm sorry my headphones died, and that's the only way I can make sure I'm talking proper because I am deaf to myself. Believe it or not. Which brings up my next thing, guys. Very important that y'all know. Do not ever listen to Beats headphones super loud. That's what blew my ears out. I used to listen to music in my headphones for years. But I also have swimmer's ears, so swimmer's ears are very sensitive. So I have damaged ears from swimmer ear. That's why I can't get water around my ears. And that's why I fatally decided to just cut my hair over it. I'm also allergic to my hair. So my hair can grow out, guys. I just choose to keep it short. It's so much simpler. I can get in and out of the shower. I don't have to worry about washing my hair consistently, but maybe once or twice a week now. This is to take this. This is the grossest part of sweeping. Again, I haven't touched your thing, but I have to do what I gotta do. So I have to get that off. So I'm not gonna get all this up in one go. This is why it's important, guys, to sweep every now and again. That way it won't be this bad. See, that's just this room and the kitchen. I gotta get the bedroom real quick. There's a few sticky spots I'm gonna mop out real quick after that. I'll be right back though. Alright guys, we're almost done. I just gotta mop a few areas and then I'm gonna try to tackle this donation. So I'm not gonna mop the entire area, it's just the sticky spots for right now. Because he's home, I usually mop when no one's here. It's just me where I can sit down. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I can't stand hair. I tried. I can't stand hair and dust. I'm allergic to all of that, though. I have a hay fever. That's why cleaning is a necessity for me. All right, we got it ready. There's that spot. There's a spot right here. So we got stuff by accident. That's why I'm not wearing shoes at the moment. So I can do it. That feels decent. There's that. Yeah, that's trash. These are donations because nurses could need these. So this is some of the stuff I was donating. I had a couple things that were broke. No one needs those shoes. No one needs those shoes either. So this is pure trash that I have to throw out eventually. This is trash too. Alright, I'm back. I got my trash set up. We're gonna have to put that out. But it's gonna cost like $10 for them to haul that off. That's why we've been putting this off. So I have a bunch of nurses' uniforms when I worked as a dishwasher. They allowed us to wear scrubs if we wanted to. Because they wanted me in all black dress pants, and a black t-shirt, but it's too hot to do that back there. Half the time their AC didn't work. Yeah, we had to go 3 months once without the AC working. Even at Denny's, they for the longest time their AC was broken. They wouldn't do nothing. So I was sitting there sweating. The best advice they can do when a place does that gets interrupted. There's ocean numbers and stuff, but the best way to cool off is to go into the walk-in. Make an excuse. I would make an excuse. Cook would be needing something. I'd be like, oh, I can go get it. I spend 5 minutes in there. What's taking so long? I'm cooling down. Bingo. It's old, but it's bingo. You know, someone else might want that. It still works. It has everything in it. Oh, Nintendo case. You never know. They might need that. But yeah, these are just clothes that we just don't wear and stuff. Here's one of my old Pokemon binders. Alright, so we got 2 bags to take down there. So I think I can carry the bags later on. I'll take them later on tonight. We gotta drop them off. There's that. This is trash. I'll break it down later. I wonder if the trash can's right here. Yeah, I'll take it out later. Oh, that's pretty much it. Except in the rest of these socks, and then I have that load to do. But, I mean, that's no big deal. That's for later on. So I had a couple of socks to match real quick. So these are the socks that are missing, or I just don't have anymore. I'm gonna put this somewhere out here. There's a flag, and it's awesome. I'm gonna put these up. I'm just finishing up the final touches, guys. And then I'll show you guys how much progress we got done. Hopefully it looks good. So that's all. Bam. Clean. Looking good, right? Kitchen. Clean. Floor swept. Got that all picked up. Yes, the trash is built up, but that's fine. Let me just throw these over here. I'm going to donate those. That was a dog bed I cut in half, but my dog would just tear it up anyway. He chews on stuff. He's self-destructive because he was abused, not by me. He's a rescue. I rescued him, thankfully. Like, after Lisa Phoenix, he was here through all that. So I try to take it easy on him because I know he's been hurt. He was my support at that moment. So, yes, he's like my favorite dog I ever owned. I've owned mean ones. I had a Pomeranian that was mean. I had a lab that I liked, but I like small dogs. I also had a Yorkie that was mean. So yeah, that's the desk, my art desk. I drew on it too, but I try to be careful with what I show you guys. It's nothing bad. I just put stickers on it and stuff. Like, look. Right here. Never forget who you are. I instilled that on my desk so I can look at that. Never forget who you are. I organized that way better. See, guys, I'm not nasty. That's what me and roommate got into it with multiple times. It's the fact that, yes, it's slightly messy, but it's just wires. But yeah, this is the capture card that I've been having issues with. I'm going to be getting a new capture card at some point. But I did not like leaving trash and stuff around my area. I like it clean, okay? No trash. I literally went over to a friend's house, and we're still good friends, but her mom did not keep the house clean, and I had a cockroach, like a literal bug cockroach, crawl into my ear while I was over there spending the night. So I'm very, very OCD when it comes to that. And I didn't do much to the bathroom, but I did sweep the floor. I put the towels in here like I told you about. Keep towels. Always need a shower. I do gotta clean out the toilet. It's not gonna take that long, maybe a minute. But yeah, guys, I pretty much got this done. We did great. Took 3 hours. That wasn't too bad. Usually it takes 6 to 8 hours, but that's because the house is usually messier than this. So I put in there because I'm getting ready to end this live stream. I found this. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it very, very much. You beautiful human beings, y'all have a beautiful day or night wherever you may be. Also, for my sub fam, thank you, sub fam, for the subs. I appreciate it very much. If you like this content, guys, you hit that sub button so you can stay up to date, because I do not have a schedule at the moment. I'm working on getting my life together. That means getting a job. So yeah, if you like my content, hit that subscribe button. Again, it's what keeps my channel alive. So thank you guys so much. Again, thank you, my beautiful sub fam. I appreciate y'all guys so much. I've been seeing so many views on some of the live streams on my channel here, and I will try the best that I can to keep bringing more good content. So thank you. Even though my thing might be glitched out, I can still see somewhat. I did have quite a few people that come on here, especially with my cleaning videos. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all have a good one.